Hey. Wait. There's a box below my desk that bit by bit has slowly started to fall more and more. And hello, lava looters. God damn it, you guys. I heard it the first time already. No, Emperor Dave. Hello. You. No. Stop. Stop. Hope you guys have been having a good day nonetheless, though. Wait. We'll do this. Can't see the cries. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good day so far. I've been doing a bunch of stuff. I'll probably show it at some point in the near future, but yeah, got caught in the rain. Non-stop sneezing. It's been that bad, huh? Did you go to a doctor at least? Hopefully they can find out what's wrong in Dave. But yeah, it's actually raining pretty bad now, huh, Lava Lotus? Yeah, I looked out the window. Or rather, like the thunder is really bad here. I hope you managed to. Yeah, are you still stuck outside? That sounds like it'd be quite rough. Like, I can hear it. I can see the thunder flashes in my room, which is already lit up in like the night. Like the light is on and everything, and I can still see like the white flash whenever the thunder strikes. So it's really quite a thing. More people know for the red bites. Oh. Wait, why are they even different? Like, shouldn't the doctor be able to look at both at the same time? Okay, wait, let me get the game fired up. And hey, Weeblot, how you doing? Yeah, wait, let me find the game real quick. It's been a while. Where the fuck is the game? Oh, there it is. Actually blind. Well, yeah, hope your day's been good so far. Gah. Hello, boss. Hope you've been doing good as well. Now I'm inside now. That's good to hear, Lava Lotus. Hopefully you can get like, uh, hopefully no, but hopefully you're at least back at the hotel so you can get warmed up and maybe get a shower as well so you don't actually catch a cold. Also be pretty bad. Antibiotics either way, that is good to hear. I mean that should hopefully help with the fever at least. Although it does feel kind of weird they're only giving it that late. Okay, let me get the images off the screen. Wait. This one and this one. Too tired? Had a long day, I'm guessing. Okay, the screen did revert to being the right size. But yeah, the room has I cleaned up just a fraction. Like, you know what's the funny thing? Usually on my bed there's like a stack of shit. Is that safe for work? No, that's safe for work. Okay, yeah, I guess that should be safe for work enough. Like, usually on my bed over there there's just like a whole bunch of stuff. And like I get so lazy to clear it up that every time I go to sleep, in order to lie down on my bed, I need to pick up the entire stack, put it on the chair, and then I can lie down. So like I can never like use my PC chair as well as the bed at the same time. Or like easily transition between the two, I guess. It's like this is just immense laziness in me that just I don't know why I do that, to be honest, but yeah. But I did reduce the size of that stack in half, so that's kind of nice. I just need to find places to put the rest. Oh yeah, Lava Looters, I forgot to pass it to you, but like when I got the Comic Cat tickets, because I went to Melon Books to get it, they actually gave out like fans, like a fan that you can use like this, like, you know, like a sort of thing. And each fan has a bit of a swimsuit Guna thing on it. I think it's safe for work at least. Like, and you can put your finger through here like boop. And I just have a stack of them now because of all the tickets. Like, would anybody even want these? Like, I don't know what to do with them. Oh hey, Snorlax, so how you doing? Who? I don't know. I think these are original characters because I don't think I've ever seen them before. Like, it's all just like swimsuit anime girls. Like, I don't know what to do with these. I have like 8 of them now. Do you want them? Does anybody want them? Into whatever you pack into my stuff into. Do you want it? It's not even like Blue Archive related. It's just like anime girl fan. And I have 8 of them now. It's like I can't even use it all at once. It's too thick. That sounds wrong. I'm gonna put it away. Ah. Just for Comic Cat. Here's hoping it's not too long. I mean, if it is, I'll try to get it anyways. But yes. Okay, so last week 2 people died. I don't think either were Dorothy, right? Dorothy's still alive here. Yep, they're alive. Mido is still alive as well. Fantastic. We didn't get the important people killed. If anyone else wants their name in the thing, do let me know. Oh my god, still didn't post their stuff. Yeah, it does happen a lot. Like sometimes they really do like post it like 3 hours before the event. It can get pretty weird at times. Exodia. Oh. Let's go. No, if I do this, no one can mark for him. So I don't really want to bring him along, but I do want to bring him along. That's a little rough. It's 4 circles total. I mean 6 circles. I don't know how I read 4 there. I mean 6 shouldn't be that bad. I think F A R F H. A might be a little tough, but the rest should be fine. It's a gamble. With A, it's a toss-up. Either there'll be no queue, or the queue will be a few hours long. That's all I can say. Wait, yeah, A should be the wall, I think. I need to recheck the map since I don't have my catalog with me now. But I think A should be like the wall. Because yeah, I was initially planning to go and buy the catalog. The physical one at least today, but like I ended up like not doing it. So I don't have a physical catalog. Because I kind of do want a physical map for the event so that I don't like have to pull out my phone. And like, I guess I could go and like print it out instead. That works as well. But then it'd be too tiny. Unless I can like print in B3 or something. Oh, am I looking at that? No, here. But yeah, I still only have half an idea of what I want to get there, to be honest. I'm just like chilling. Like I have like a plan of like there are some circles that I want to go down and say hi to, and that's about it. FHRA. Why is there like one F at the bottom that's separated? So both. I mean, if you have a priority list, just there's 3 Fs. Are all equally important? No, this is the hill. Yes. OE ones are important. Yes. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh yeah, gear. Right. Yeah. Like I'm literally just forgetting to do stuff at this point. Okay. Damage. Melee damage. Accuracy damage. if they post sheets, great, update the list. Sheets? You mean like bed sheets? I mean, I can imagine wanting an OE bed sheet and all, but like, I feel like your parents might throw you out the house for using one. It's like having a Dakimakura at that point, in it. Or would they though? I mean, like bed sheets. Which would be weirder, a bed sheet or like just a Dakimakura or like a body pillow? Do I buy a Daki in a Japan trip? Yeah, go get like some like Kuma one where they're like half naked or something, so your parents can judge you for it or something. I don't think there's official ones like that, but there are plenty of doujin ones that are. Although I don't really see those on the resale market. Do they? I mean, even if they do, it wouldn't be. It would probably be on like Mercari or something. I don't think it'll like turn up on a in a store usually. Dakimakura. Oh, yep. I'm seeing a bunch. It's a Miyu one on the first page. Is this loot? Is this loot? No, it's not loot. But it's Miyu. Actually, not leave me a list of always because I check each, bruh. It's a very extensive check you did. No, at some point. Why does this have no thumbnail? The fuck? It's a Minions Dakimakura. I don't think I want that. You know, mayhaps they could actually get you to work in the Polish CIA in the future with that ability of yours. Do I have any other ambush gear? Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the head of Exodia. Okay. What's this now? Is it loot? Is it no info Lamau, no info Lamau, no NSFW, no have to read law. What do you mean have to read? You read all the time. Don't you want to use it as a way to learn the Nihongos? So that when you go to Nihonland, you too can be josed by them. Give it a read it. Yeah, practice. I mean, you can use it as practice, clearly. Notch, notch, wink, wink. I don't know how effective it will be, but it is certainly a thing. 80, 60, 70. Ah, this doesn't give Trap the some chance. God damn it.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
Unseen dangers. Close that proficiency yet. Yay, you'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? It would be a good way to incentivize yourself to learn, right? Because you'll see Ui doing like a thing and you'll be like, oh, I wonder what Ui is doing now. And then she's actually just like sniffing sensei or something. Only how often I check the circle only to find the account suspended. Yeah, it's so weird with Twitter. It's like it goes through like seasons of like content is okay and then like content is not okay. It's so fucking confusing. Like it's like I don't know what the fuck they want. It's like they're like, yeah, we're gonna allow adult content back on the site now, and then it's just like a month later, not walk it back. We're gonna remove likes. We're gonna like remove the ability to view likes now. Not walk it back. And it's just like it just goes on forever with that. It's like, can they make up their mind? I swear. No, I guess for most of the doujin artists, it's very still a case of like, there just isn't really a. I mean, it's not so much that there isn't a platform for them to go to. It's just more that like, there isn't a platform that has gotten the entirety of the Weeb Doujin community centralized well enough for this to work yet, I guess. Which hopefully one day that will happen. But yeah, it's kind of funny because the Blue Archive like guy. Oh wait, did he actually get shadow banned? Lamau. Oh shit, I think he actually might have. What the fuck? The Blue Archive Doujin creator apparently might have gotten like shadow banned on Twitter for the swimsuit. Or at least he's speculating it might be the swimsuit, but apparently like he did something that like got his account shadow banned. And he doesn't know why either. It's just like that happened as well. Like I was just about to say that like he made his own version of the Death Moi Moi fidget spinner just to cover up the Aru swimsuit just in case this would happen. And like it's kind of funny that he's going to that extent. And before I could even make that comment, he actually got himself shadow banned. So yeah, that's a thing. Well, Hughes often having issues with that. Hughes? You mean the was it, did they do it for like Populatus. Yeah. They had like I think they actually managed to like go past like 1 million followers or something, so they should be pretty big, right? Like they should be pretty big. $1.2. Oh shit, it really is growing pretty well, huh? That's good to hear. Like 1.2k is a lot. Anything. Fucking kidding me? Is accuracy that bad? This is not buff, this accuracy? Oh, it does not. It's the wrong skill. I needed this one. Fuck. It does feel like the bigger the... I mean, I guess it makes sense that like the bigger the artists, the more likely they are to get hit, since like there's probably gonna be like some weird segment of Twitter that's just gonna go around like mass reporting them or something as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I use this? Oh, so much value. But yeah, like with the bigger ones especially, it really does feel like it just do be the case that they wouldn't get hit more, as unfortunate as it is. Especially since there are people on like English Twitter who do go around like actively brigading the Japanese, like I guess not just the loot artists, but like the anime doujin artists especially in particular. You log in to see his profile. You need to log in to do anything at this point. Like he changed the site for like so much worse. Like I'm actually genuinely interested in like how much just that alone has like driven people away from using Twitter, to be honest. Just the fact that like you kind of now need to do that to just like see any fucking thing. Okay, change that. That. This for that. Once I make the change. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it does feel like there probably is a fair number of people who use the site purely without an account as well. So, like,
More than our enemy.
just the concept of, like,
Us.
preventing people from seeing all content feels like it just takes away, like, a fair, like, portion of the website's user base as well. This isn't... Steve! Curio? Ooh. Empty room. I guess not empty, but like peaceful room. It still isn't good and popular enough for someone to migrate to the over to. Yeah, I guess it's more like there isn't one that allows NSFW art. I guess would be the more appropriate way to put it. I guess because like especially for many of the doujin artists, it's like they can't exactly use like Facebook for example, because I'm pretty sure Facebook would actually like bring the hammer down on them or something. Nita died. What the fuck is that? Is this like... Are you trying to trick me into saying something or something? Like, what the fuck is that? I have never heard of that. What, Facebook a lot. Twitter bypass. There's a Twitter bypass? Oh. Ah, it's a shame that actually went down if that actually does exist. Like, man, I can see why they wouldn't want it to exist, but at the same time, it's kind of fucked if they actually did take that down. Thought he was an FB. Is he still there? I can imagine that Facebook would be a lot stricter. Although at this point, it's like, with how much AI art is on fucking Facebook, it's like you'd think that like they should just give these people a pass. Like there's just so much garbage on there now that like you kind of need something to wash away all of the garbage that exists on the website. It's a room battle.
We must be more vigilant.
I haven't used as yeah, he just posts crop centered stuff there. At that point, is that even a point? I guess maybe there is a point still, but like at that point, it really does feel like is there really a point? It does nothing. I forgot what works with this. Let's touch it. Ooh, ooh. Doubled for pagan. Faithless pagan. Ah. I only have it for messenger because some people only use that. Are there still people who do that? Nah, I guess there are, huh? It's like it feels like it's mostly boomers who do that though, isn't it? Like I can't think of like who I know that would use like messenger still. The only guy I knew was like the director in the company I worked in a few years ago. And the guy was in his like late 40s as this. And he was like the only guy I know that actually uses it. Everyone uses that here, so people still use Facebook there? What the fuck? Just use WhatsApp or something. Or like, you know what? Better yet, just use Line. You can like use Line and then you can join the Japanese people and like complaining about why I have to pay for fucking emotes when like Telegram used to let you upload them for free. 26k, so I'm not gonna complain. I mean, that's already pretty good, so it's great to hear. Are there that many people that use Facebook? I feel like in Japan it's just Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, I guess like especially the... If the boomers use it, probably the normies would to some extent, I guess. He'll probably use subhuman bow, and it's gonna be annoying. All the people mostly. So like you then. Let me open Twitch in the side window. And I can see stuff easier instead of having the alt tab once in a while. By extension, family. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I would have thought that, like, fucking another disease, really. It does feel like, aside from those people, like nowadays, most like young'uns would just be using like Discord or something as well. Ah, they get to go first. No! God damn it. Why did they both get this Instagram or TikTok or whatever? Oh yeah, TikTok is still a thing, huh? Sweats, HP, and speed. Forgot about TikTok. Yeah, that definitely would be a thing they would use, huh? You gotta get your funny, like... what was it again? There was some channel that did, like, fucking, like, bizarre as fuck conspiracy theories. Like, they used to talk about how, like, the pyramids were made by, like, fucking giants. No, not by aliens or something. And that all of the, like, the Aztec temples were linked to the pyramids and shit like that. It's bizarre. Oh, thank you for banning them. Our page still gets traction in Facebook, so it's probably not dying anytime soon. Your page? Using disease kits. We'll hold off on the disease kit for now. Like, I don't know if anyone... Like, my main concern is more... will someone else get a disease? Like, out of all the people here, I think I'm least concerned about the antiquarian having a disease. So, like, she can stay like this for now. Maybe if it gets bad enough, I'll consider healing her. But for now, she'll just stay like this. I think it was like... Was it 50 turns before it, like, changes or something? I don't remember how long the exact turn order was, but... We'll hold off for now. Yeah, I don't remember how long it takes, but like... I sped up some time ago. I see. Yeah, but... What I'm more worried about is like... a key combatant getting a disease. Because I only have one disease kit left. And I don't know how many... There's definitely at least another few more battles, maybe. Because 80%... If we go by the standard... I can't move the map right now. But... we probably have to go like maybe 3 more rooms. There's only 1 more battle potentially and maybe 1 more battle here. The thing with caverns is that there isn't that many like movement time. So like if I don't know what the exact time is, but let's say if I had to make a guess, and I'm gonna guess like perhaps like it's maybe let's say 20 tons. 20 tons is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll probably get me up to here, excluding this battle. Right. So let's say I do this battle and it goes... Yeah, we'll do this battle, and if it goes badly... Covering from last week. Yeah, like not like actual sickness or something, but like 2 people died when we did the boss run the last time, so I kind of need to like recover from that more so. So hey Ocean Wave, welcome. Hope the day's been good for ya so far. Mentally. The recovering were the friends that we made along the way, I guess. Or I guess the friends that we lost along the way. Which thankfully wasn't Dorothy nor Middle's character, so both are still in this. Also, if you guys want a character name after you, do let me know. I'll put them in and hopefully they won't die. Looks like Primogen also released one of those stop killing video games. The who? Primagon? Be a bloodbath. Who that? Programming streamer. Aww. It's time. This is goodbye. What the fuck is he on about? Did he quit like 4 months ago and still make 2 videos or something? Like what is going on? Writing bugs for Kikyo? You mean meows? Meow meow. The bloodbath topic recently. Like what stop killing games videos. Like what is the argument here? Like who was doing what to kill games? Sigh. What? You have to admit it was funny. In general yesterday. Which one? All I remember were the which one? I feel like I was a little bit out of the loop yesterday. Let me scroll back up. Servers game servers are at least one of the petitions. Oh, that one. Yeah, I mean it would. It would, but like it does feel like one of those things where like fucking companies are never gonna be okay with that. As much as people might want it. Wait, but... Oh, wait, is that... Oh, wait, is that one of the petitions that people were arguing about being like fucking useless or something? Like, I remember seeing a bunch of people argue that like it does feel like the kind of petition where like the petition in and of itself isn't something that seems like it's gonna be too effective. I mean, it would be great if people actually could like self-post it, to be honest, but it does feel like one of those things where it's probably not gonna be able to happen. This is one more while, bro. It's not chill. You're gonna freeze. Excuse me, the disease. What the fuck? Bro living in fucking Binding of Isaac or something. Like, what the fuck? Spamming diarrhea skill. They truly are living in the Binding of Isaac. But yeah, at the same time, if it is the thing I'm thinking of, the petition at least. No, thank you for banning them. If it is the one I'm thinking of, at least, it's like I remember it getting like talked about like quite a lot of people overall. Like, didn't like Pirate Software kind of get shit on for his views on it as well? But as far as I heard, that law also a different thing that I'm thinking of. That's what I said in general. Bro, like there's so much chat in general from yesterday that I've been like scrolling and I don't know which one I'm supposed to be looking at. Which one? Europeans can save gaming. That one? Oh yeah, it was just above where I was looking at, huh? Yeah, but I have not seen his video yet still. I've only seen like Louis Rossman's video, to be honest. But yeah, the thing is, it's not even a petition yet at this point, right? It's more like an initiative that like they are yeah, I guess it's a petition in a way. It's a petition, but it's not something that has actually been brought up to like a legal level. It's just like this is a thing that people are considering level of thing right now, right? Like it's like I remember seeing the thing kind of, and it's like it does feel like it's not very fleshed out well yet. And in its current state, it does look like something that will be fucking useless. Like it doesn't address anything. I guess is the issue at hand. Like if you really want, if this is meant to like do anything, they would probably need a lot more. A lot more still needs to be done too. Sweats. Okay, let me just get rid of the disease now. Like brush up the current initiative, because if it just goes up as in the way it is now, it does feel like the kind of thing where it's not gonna be able to pass, and simultaneously it does feel like it's gonna cause future like initiatives, no, in the future policies, I guess, to policies to be even harder to pass, because people are just gonna have a bad like impression of the whole thing overall. But that's it. I feel like if anything, this initiative should be like brushed up more and actually like brought up at some point. Normally get 3 times normal of new gear at the same time as the event rerun. Yeah, isn't that great? Doesn't it make you feel like burning all of your stamina? Aren't you excited? I'm so excited! Wow! Yeah, it needs more polish, but I would like to see it go through as well, to be honest. Like, requiring them to give up in like intellectual property rights and like requiring them to be the one to host the server and like provide endless support. Like, there's no fucking way anyone is gonna fucking like. There's no way any like publisher is gonna do that, and it feels like those are points that will be really hard to get like any form of like capitalist government to be like, yeah, you know, we're gonna make the corporation give up the thing that makes them money. Like, give up the source code. Maybe. Very unlikely, but maybe. Like the points that oh, and GFD sucks balls. The what now? What happened? What's the petition about? It seems to be mostly about like preserving of in a way allowing the preservation of live service titles so that even a title is something that the publisher does not want to support anymore, it can to be some extent like uh allowed to continue in a way in that sense. It's the one where Frontline gets massive attack buff. Be narrow bit gaming. Does she do that much damage? Ugh, I knew it. See, this is why I didn't want to use the thing. Like, if it's not one person, it's someone else.
With the light, our foes will fall.
This. Blizzard companies game legally themselves. In a way, yeah. I mean, you say gift us. It's not that hard. I mean, it really depends on how. Like, I don't see any company actually ever being willing to do it. But implementation probably wouldn't be hard, to be honest, thinking back to many of the live service games I've worked on in the past. Give the tools. And then you sub on the rest of the stages. I'm surprised that New Year Fuka. Oh, yeah, you probably to, like, do the buffs. This game with mods. Of this game? Is it. Was there like some, like, waifu version? Or did they just, like, have mods for, like, waifu characters or something? Like, there are so many mods out there that it could just be that they just replace all the characters with waifus and that's what it is. Big boobs. Ah, okay. In the force like so it's like, yes, I think I know which mods those are, and I'll just be like, okay. Good job, pal. But yeah. Are you winning? I hope so. We aren't losing as badly as we almost did the last time. Though hey Hayden. Hope the day's been good on oh wait. Go back and do that. No, do I want to do this? Hope your day's been good
I am sure the previous owner.
thus far. We're gonna take mats. Yeah, that's you gotta take the mats. Else you're gonna continue hearing my voice in your head, which is probably not a good thing. Take the pedal step. Studying for art and shit for 3 of my BA mod classes. Were there still 3 more? I thought you got like the Kikyo one already, or is it like partially done? We got like 20 minutes ago, so it's going. Indeed it is. Hope it goes good then. Do you have a favorite BR region? Add in an Izana, and I'll gladly oblige. Wait, I'm trying to think. Favorite region. It's tough because I'll think of every time I think of each region, I'm like, yeah, it could be this one, but and then like, and then this goes like an endless loop of like, no, so maybe this one or maybe this one. Like the interior exterior, no, not interior exterior. The catacombs is like, it feels too basic bitch, and so like it's the most normal feeling area, so it's like, it's okay, it's not bad, but it's not like, wow, this is my favorite. It's like saying that like, wow, my favorite bread is flour, you know. It's like, no, my favorite spice is flour, you know. It's like, it's not a thing. It's not an impressive. I mean, it is well done, but it's not like a super memorable area. So what's your least disliked one? I think the one I dislike the most is probably the interior exterior, mostly because of the high bursty damage some of the enemies have, plus the long corridors. I do not like long corridors. In that sense, like I feel like one of my favorite areas might actually be the caverns, but I hate the diseases in caverns, and I hate it when they swarm. And what else is there? There's this. Then I actually really like the treasury, but I don't like the trap that like drops and starts a battle. It feels like a massive time waster. Like I would say, if you took out the thing I dislike the most from each region, my favorite region would be the treasury, actually. Like I really like the concept of the risk reward with the incense, and the difference in enemy varieties between the standard wildlife and the cactus people. In that, like, you can go an entire run if you really wanted to, meeting like 0 cactus people and only fighting wildlife, which makes for such a weirdly different experience. I mean, let's realize that Uzumaki script today. Oh, that is good to hear. Oh wait, was that any? I forgot when did we do that thing last week? Because like I realized that like Sunday morning today I'll be in like Comic Cat, so like it might be tough for me to help on specifically like Sunday morning itself if you actually need. No, we did Saturday morning. Oh, that's fine then. If you actually still need help with it. How goes the gaming though? So give me on 3 supports. So Haruna would be good. Or Izana. You know, you could like, I would say you could try Izana, or maybe Izana, or maybe Izana. I feel like one of the 3 of them will make for a very good DPS. And yeah, Ocean Wave, we're talking about this mod, I mean, this specific mod. For because the thing we're playing now is like a overhaul mod for BR, I mean for DD, right? So like, they were asking like, what's my favorite region in this overhaul mod? Which within this mod specifically, I would say it's probably every area has like a small thing I don't like, and the small things are what make it difficult for me to choose which area. But if you take out the thing I dislike the most of each region, I probably enjoy treasury the most. So I guess my favorite would be the treasury, I guess. No, but like I don't like the fucking drop trap monster spawn. Time is time for you in any way. I can probably take things out of brainstorming last time. I should be fine. It's mostly after Saturday that like the entire week like gets kind of busy. So if you need help with anything with the game, I could help still. Because yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna survive next week still. No, I mean surviving won't be tough. I'm just more worried about my entire like video editing schedule plus everything else. if I want to get both the Comic Cat video plus the Pistol Game video done. Hopefully Comic Cat will be fun. Yeah, the weather hasn't gotten that much worse, to be honest. So I'm actually kind of happy. Like, seeing it get to like 37 degrees in the afternoon like 3 weeks ago really made me worried that like by now we'll be reaching like 41, 42 or something. But so far it has been like around that same level this entire time, so 37 still sucks. It's still 4 degrees higher than last year, I think. But it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Plus, as long as there's no new corona strain, I should be fine as well. The hiring up when you see, the thing is that would actually cost money to do. So if I actually want to get a full-time one, that would be a little tough. I'll try to kill you. No, try to you'll try to kill me? Please no. No, the Nintendo ninjas are already like a thing. I don't need more people trying to kill me. No, hey Paul, hope you're doing good. Eh. It shouldn't be that bad though. I'll go have a doctor visit, but I'll tune my interest to playing later. Alright, take care at the doctor nonetheless. It's kind of late here. I mean, not yet, but I'll probably be around for like an hour plus more. So if you're still at the doctor's then, hopefully it's nothing serious though. And take care. But yeah, like when it comes to Comic Cat, it's like, I think the last time around went pretty bad. Not during Comic Cat itself, but like I think I got COVID during the new trend at the time last year from that, and like I still remember it now because of like how long it lasted. But like after Comic Cat, I was having like throat problems and like coughing for like close to 3 months straight. Was it 2 months? Somewhere around there. And that was pretty bad. There's probably a new trend now, but hopefully I don't get like,
Abundance, my friend.
yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too bad this time.
Why be wasteful?
But to be fair, I may not have gotten it at Comic Cat last year. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where. Because like a week before, no, like a few days before Comic Cat, I was in Osaka. And then I came back. And then like I remember on the second day of Comic Cat, it was getting so bad that I was like standing in the queue just going like, and I was just like, should I just leave the queue now? Like, I'm coughing up blood. Should I just like leave the queue and just like take a rest or something? And then I just pulled through the entire day, and I just found out that like the non-stop coughing for like 3 months straight apparently is just causing like my throat to tear a little. It wasn't like anything too serious. Like at first I was like kind of worried. I was like, shit, did I get pneumonia or something? And then I just realized that no, I just coughed too hard. So yeah, like just hoping that doesn't happen again. Coughing up blood builds character. Yeah, like literally during an event as well. Just cough up the blood and just soldier on. Ah, that did worry me a lot though. I remember that period, a lot of shit was going on at the same time that like made me feel like my body was slowly breaking down. That was also the period where like I got like some weird injury on my toe. And like the inside of the toe somehow had like the flesh inside was like missing, and then it just regrew, and it pushed like the scab inside out. It was a very weird time. It took like a few months for that to cure as well. Cure? Recover. Heal. No, that's a wound, so it heal. And this time it's not as bad, I guess. Plus. Hey, fuck, where is it? It took a long while. Like, I couldn't even find it last year. But I did find my walking stick, so like all is well. Even in the worst case, all is well. Oh, it's a little dusty though. It went missing at some point, so I was like kind of bummed about it. But and like now I found it, so that's nice. Take the Arona umbrella. See, the thing with the Arona umbrella is that the base here is not very solid, and that's a very big difference. It's not it's made of plastic, which means that like it doesn't hold the ground very well. This walking stick, on the other hand, the base it has like a full like rubber grip, so it's a lot more stable, and the rubber grip itself can kind of like move a little, so like the base here can realign itself with the ground. If like I'm standing on like some rocky terrain, this can still kind of grip it fairly well. I actually brought this along when I went for the trip to down the mountain in Nagano at the time. It's kind of useful, to be honest, because especially when the snow is piled up really high, you can basically use this to like poke the snow and like find out where you can step and where you can't, because you can just like go like eh, and then you just like, okay, yeah, we can step here. Because like I actually did, my friend actually did fall into a drain at the time, because like the snow piled up on top of the drain. So it's like, you can imagine like this is the ground, right? And then like the drain is just here like this. There's an empty space there. And he just stepped on it and it just like sank in. Very useful for stopping that and falling on like electric fences that have been buried in the snow. Because like, I don't know why, but like there were like electric fences buried in the snow that were supposed to be stopping boars. Boars. I think that's the word, boars. At the time. Okay, Grandpa. Hey, I mean, like, I'm not gonna dispute that since I do have a walking stick, but still. It does help a lot with my bad knee. The only thing I wish... The only thing that would be nice is you play as V from DMC. What did it look like? Do I even have the outfit? I mean, like, do I even have, like, the rest of what my body outfit? It's a suit, right? Oh, I don't have a jacket like that. Is that black denim? Why is Remilia Scarlet on the fandom for V from Devil May Cry? Bro, what the fuck is his footwear? It's like the most generic looking slippers I've ever seen. I didn't realize his slippers look like that. What the fuck? Oh, look at those slippers. It's like the most generic slippers I've ever seen. I say it even though I don't have it. But like... doable? This looks like RPG slippers. I don't know how to describe it. This look like slippers that I see in like every RPG game. It's the RPG slipper. Like, I think like Baldur's Gate had it as well. No, hey, experimenter. Hope you have been doing well. But yeah, I'm not gonna deny or dispute the old allegations, even though I'm not that old. This helps, just a little. It's more of the preventative, I guess. A preventative measure than a thing that I necessarily need for now. Since like I bring this along so that I can basically use it so that my knee doesn't act up, rather than like my knee is so bad that I need this in that sense. Because like when it's like Comic Cat and I'm carrying like 10 kg loads on my back and like 5 kg in the hand and just going like this for like 6 hours, it can get kind of tough. So like the walking stick kind of helps with like reducing the stress on the body. Sure thing, old man. Hey, It's the truth though. Not the old man part, I mean the using it to like reduce all of that part. It's the truth. You know what it is. Who'd I bring? I kind of want this because I don't think I have it. It's more painful than I imagined to get my broken up to walkable state again. Why? Were there a lot of complications with it? Or maybe it'd be better to just bring it to a store or repair it at that point, right? Depending on the type of issue it is. I mean, like, if it's a laptop especially, I can't imagine that, like, trying to repair it, it's just gonna be a lot harder than a desktop as well. So, like, either bringing it to a specialist or, like, just getting a new one would have been, like, a better way around it. Not comprehend the what now? Does not compute max target. Someone gotten mine repair. We should, to be honest. Yeah, laptops are very important after all. Which is why I probably should look into getting mine. No, mine should be fine, but I probably need to like make sure it's working properly before next week. Because I'm probably gonna need it at some point. Six speed. Yeah, no, she's not going first for sure. This one's probably 6 years old. Bruh, that's really old at this point, lol. Oh, it's only a bit more now, yeah. Everything in SSD just evaporated and moved without warning. That sounds like a virus, if anything, if like stuff is just like puffing from your SSD like that. I don't know if like trying to retrieve that data is gonna even be possible if it's just like vanishing out of thin air like that. That does sound quite worrying. Actually, do I have like accuracy? But yeah, I'm glad I found this. It's gonna be useful. Since I does feel like there might be times where I need it. So for me while during college. That makes it sound all the more ripped that it's actually dying now though, but wait, no, I don't need that many since exposed interior. But yeah, I mean, if it's that old as well, it's like, I mean, you probably won't be doing like gaming on it at least, but you could still use it for most other stuff, I guess. Could probably just like remote access your home PC using it so that you can like play your PC games on the go using it. That's the plan. Indeed.
No challenge is without its barriers.
But for work, you plan to use it for work? How hardworking are you to want to like work from home that bad? Scattering, range, damage, unbalance, move, resist. Ruminator, Tendanophobia. No, it would not be the reason for free repair. It would not? I mean, it does sound like the kind of thing that would warrant like a free repair, like or like a warranty, I guess, if it's under 1 year. Like, if it's more than 1 year, maybe I can understand, but like 1 year, usually it should be. I mean, it ought to be. Oh no! Fuck, they already changed positions, god damn it. I don't want that to happen. But yeah, it does feel like usually it would be a 2-year warranty for most PCs. Unless like that specific type of damage isn't covered for some weird reason. But without knowing the cause, it would be really weird for them to just be like, no, you can't do the thing. I mean, the data itself, it's like, I don't think they're gonna be able to retrieve it, but like, if it's some like hardware damage that is causing the data to disappear, I'm pretty sure that the repairing of the damage to at least not have that happen, to not let it happen again might be out of the scope. I mean, it depends on like what is causing that to happen in the first place. If it's a hardware failure that's causing the data to disappear, then it should be under the scope. But if it's like you got a virus that like packed up all your data into a ransomware, I'm pretty sure they may not cover it. Right, it's that kind of difference. Oh. I need to gut him. Gut him. Don't take your turn, don't take your turn, don't take your turn. So yeah, that's the thing with it, I guess. Like, it really depends on how the damage is being done. Or what kind of damage it is, rather. Actually, why did I do that? I didn't even need to hit them with that. God damn it. Christ, now they're gonna just hang in the back, huh? Remolded. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a single fucking attack. So why? So that probably won't get back here. I mean, that's the whole point of sending it in for repair rather than doing it yourself, right? Like, if it was such an easy issue that you could fix it yourself, you wouldn't even need the warranty in the first place, right? So like the whole point is to send it in to them to have them check and figure out if it is an issue with the hardware. Rather than just being like, oh yeah, I have no idea, therefore I'm not gonna send it in because like it may not get covered. Because like if you already knew the issue and could fix it yourself, you don't even need the warranty. Only if I can make time to even consider moving around. I mean, if you have the time to try to figure out what's wrong with it, you probably would have the time to like go to a repair center, right? Unless it's that far away. Actually, yeah. I mean, like considering how big the nation is, there, it's like there is the very real possibility that it might be too far away, huh? What now makes me have to stay out there and keep doing to barely fit into the due time. Seems effed up now. Hey! That sounds pretty bad actually, yeah. Right, 2 BH law. Yeah! Double the BH, double the fun. Although their skills are kind of fucky, so I need to like swap that after this battle. Or that law. Well, you're probably not dead at least, because if this is heaven, I think we're all kind of fucked, to be honest, but... At the very least, you're probably not dead. Asleep maybe though, who knows? This could be like an entire like Haruhi thing, right? Where everything that's happening here is happening in your sleep, and we all just don't know it. At this point, Lord. Yeah, that's probably like a sign of like immense burnout at this point. Like I don't know if the work there is gonna get any better, but if it's not, you might actually need to consider like leaving before it gets any worse, to be honest. Everything can be used in the front, right? Because like if that's already happening now, it doesn't sound like something that's gonna go away anytime soon either. Those misses were rough. Yeah. Yeah. The misses really did a number on like... Wait, no, this is usable every turn. Yeah, the misses were really pretty bad there. Unfortunately. Although more so than the misses, I feel like just the musketeer getting like critted to 0 HP in a single hit was probably like the worst possible thing that could have happened as well. Like that was pretty bad. What the fuck? Powder Claw? Or is that the new enemy? That's a bear. The cannon on its back. It's like some fucking red alert shit right there. What the fuck? Only guessing it's new dude I've probably got. Yeah, I'm planning to. But yeah, we're definitely guarding her just in case. I even broke the corner of my phone in sleepwalking probably. Oh, that sounds really rough then. And the thunder outside is really loud. Holy fuck. This spot that wasn't covered with protective glass. Oh, there was actually like a gap in the glass. Oh, that actually sounds like it really sucks if that actually happened. Are they getting you to go back on weekends as well? Hopefully not. Oh, the worst of the worst keeps happening. I mean, yeah, it's like... Like, it really might... Ooh, fuck, that's really loud. If the stream suddenly cuts off, it probably is just my internet getting knocked out by the lightning. Just a heads up. It sucks for me. I mean, it really does feel like it's just a downward spiral at this point in it, where like just the fact that like things at work have been going that badly probably is like leading into everything else also kind of taking a turn for the worse as well. Like if you're so fatigued to the point that like, you know, getting or even just like walking around and stuff, it does feel like this just gonna like carry on into everything else. It's probably gonna make things worse. I mean, like, I know it's like something out of your control and all, but still. At that point, it does feel like there really might be a need to just like hopefully find a new job at some point. If this thing only attacks once every 2 turns, this isn't too bad, I guess. We have no choice but to do this to protect her, cause yeah, we probably need to. So who to blame for the artillery bear? How much damage did it do? 32 damage? 28. I can maybe keep him alive, right? No, if I kill it fast enough, we'll be good. Yeah, it won't hit if I kill it fast enough. Mmm, delicious. Mm. Yum, 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 delicioso. Poor. That said, that artillery bear is actually terrifying. What the fuck? I'm guessing that's the new enemy, but still. What the fuck? Ah, the Hecatomb is here as well. We're just seeing nothing but the new enemies now, huh? There's 2 of them, and this is like easy difficulty as well. Yeah, people die when they are killed, so you gotta like kill them first, so you don't die. Words of wisdom to live by. I should probably do this. Also, only like last week did I learn that like the people die when they are killed thing as from the it was from an actual official translation of the game. Like apparently it wasn't a meme started by the anime, but like it came from the Noir Realtar game, and like they actually like it actually was that derpy apparently. Oh, I think my life is seriously rigged. RNG lol. I mean, yeah. I mean, with the way the job is going, I can imagine it would feel like that, especially since like everything seems to be getting worse after that. But it's precisely because of all of that that like you might really want to consider whether or not like staying in that job is worth it. Because like this is basically the same thing I was going through like 3-4 years back at this point, wherein like with how bad the job itself is, it's like well, context of the line's not nearly as weird. Yeah, it definitely isn't for sure. It's not as weird for sure. In context, the whole thing makes a lot more sense. But yeah, it's like in terms of the whole like rig thing, it's like it really feels like one of those things where it's like a negative spiral or a negative feedback loop feels wrong, like a negative spiral where like the job is just so bad that it's just tiring you out both physically and mentally. It's just making everything and like that actually just feeds into the way you're able to interact with everything else, and that just makes it like feel or like it makes things go worse on average, which just causes the spiral to like go more and more in that direction as well. It's me. Yeah, exactly. It's familiar, isn't it? It's a familiar story, and it's like it's what happens when immense burnout happens. But at the same time, the only real advice I can give is like really like just that like either like if the job's like situation cannot be improved, you might really need to consider whether perhaps trying to find a new job might be a feasible alternative, because if there's no out there, I get the feeling things are just gonna like feel worse and worse with each passing day, to be honest. And that's just gonna cause the spiral to worsen. What's it? It's watch. Is that the name of like the ex YouTube CEO or something? Susan Washtag. Susan Wash the sauce. But yeah, Paul, it's like, yeah, like it makes sense in the context of the series. It's just kind of funny that like, fuck, no, please, the thunder is already bad enough. Please, have mercy. But yeah, in the context of like Fate, it does make sense. It's just that it surprised me that that was actually from an official translation, if anything. It looked like the kind of thing that, especially back in the day where like unofficial translations were also kind of iffy still. It's like they probably like couldn't find a better way to represent it, and so they just translated it as is, and contextually it makes sense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just that it was kind of funny to like see that it was actually an official localizer that actually did that, I guess. I don't know why, it's just like...
An adequate performance for now.
I guess it's basically... It might just be because like with all the talk about like localizers and them being like, no, we do a good job. We don't fuck things up. As in not the unofficial ones, I mean the official, like I guess official is the wrong word, but like the big name localization firms. Big name. Are they even big? Fucking like there's no end to this, but like with all of that going on, maybe the translation is like with the Artoria. Oh yeah. I feel like with the Artoria, it was like a way to give her a name that kind of works as a female name, cause like calling her Arthur would have been kind of weird. So it's like they were remembered as the dude Arthur, but their name was actually Arthoria or something, I guess. Maybe? I don't know, man. But yeah, wait, what did... I kind of skipped over what it's not like so said at the time, but the bear is new and is inspired by the actual bear that served in the Polish army. Did they put a cannon on his back as well? Like, what the fuck? If they did, that's actually pretty hardcore, so props to them. Was Shiro any good? Not sure if I should get the shots. I mean, you could just get the shots anyway, it's not like it's that hard. She doesn't wear panzer. I think that's enough of an incentive for you to want to get her, since it's you we're talking about. Event shop. The normal Mashiro? Christmas one. Christmas Mashiro? The fuck? Why don't I remember that? Oh. Is there a Christmas Mashiro? You mean Serena? You mean normal Mashiro in the event store? Wait. I think I'm misunderstanding something. You mean the normal Mashiro that's in the event store for the Christmas event? Right? Okay. I mean, may as well, right? Every character you get to 5-star and get the weapon for is another character that puts you closer to getting another free like 60 gems. So you may as well just do it if you have like stamina to spare. Because I think it's like every 5 characters for whom you get the weapon for, you get gems. And what's it again? Yeah, every 5 characters you get the weapon for, you get gems, and every 10 characters you get to 5-star and 3-star respectively, you get gems, totaling to a total of like 90 gems, I think, 30 or something. So like, you may as well just get her to that amount if you have like spare gems, I guess. Not spare gems. I mean, if you have spare stamina to do it. Using gems for staminas. No, but you refund a full day's worth. No, but it requires 5 characters, so it may not be worth it. If you're doing it purely just for her gems. Like, purely for the gems may not be worth it. If you're gonna, like, use stamina for the... But you don't need to... You don't have to use stamina. I'm watching someone encourage drug addiction. Yes. Yeah, that's why I try not to, like, play it on stream too much. Or, like, why I don't really want to either. We're just talking more about, like, the free to play, like, shit about it, I guess. Like, if it's gonna use, like, gems for the stamina, it's probably not a good thing. So, like, use it to get more gems, which you won't be able to get. It's tough. Yeah, especially with gacha games, there's always that balance that makes it kind of tough. Especially after seeing firsthand how much some people spend on those games as well. It's like, usually for me at least, I tend to like just keep the game at an arm's length in the sense that like, I don't want to like get too hardcore into it for the pretty much that same reason as well. Because like it's like with the how deep the pit can potentially go, it do be kind of scary as well to get too invested. Or like overly invested, I guess would be the word. Especially in terms of the monetization.
Look out for one another. Companions are all we have.
Oh. Wait, do I? No, I don't even need the thing to camp. Actually, mark for death. Renew contracts. I don't need the heal. Can't sink money if you're already broke. No, you see, that's the issue. Typically, the people who are sinking the most money into this kind of games are the people who are like the closest to being broke, and that's the worrying thing. Really, not so much in your case, but like many of the bigger spenders that I know of are typically the people who are like earning a decent income, but they're putting like a massive amount of that decent income into this kind of games. Like, I knew a guy whose basic salary, I guess, back in Singapore was about like 3K a month. And he spends like 2,000 of that 3,000 on gacha games. And he just lives with his parents and like leeches off of them. And like the top whale for Azure Lane EN at the time, which was a guy I also know in real life. He like the guy who basically caused the Azure Lane servers to initially get like blocked by by Google, because like they actually were worried that the guy was spending so much money that the app might be a scam. It's like, I think at the time his income was like 4.8k, and he would put like 2k of that into the game every single month, even though there's nothing to spend on. Like, he will put the money in, he will buy nothing, and I'll be like, why the fuck are you spending on a game? And it's like, I don't know, I'm investing in the future. SGD, not USD, thankfully. So like about slightly under 50% of his income went into it. Customers are full of near homeless people. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's precisely like the people who don't have the means to do it, they are the ones that are the most like likely to do it, and that's the scary thing with all of this. I guess with gacha games, it's not as extreme, just simply due to the fact that, like, with those, you know there's no payout. So it's not like people are going in and selling a house with hopes of like, or like going in and betting their house with the hopes of like actually getting a payout. So like, even when those people overspend, it's not. Yeah, I guess it is to the point of near homelessness at that point still though, huh? For some of them. It's just the addiction of. I was gonna say the gacha, but it's not at that point. Like half the time, it's not even the gacha at that point that is basically causing it. It's everything that is designed around the gacha that is causing it. Like the gacha is just the means by which the company cashes out, but it's everything that they built around the gacha that basically makes the person want to spend. If that makes any form of sense at all. Like it's the balance of the game's economy, the addition of intentional pain points, the speed at which you basically, it's the balance of the what do you call it, the intervals of giving people rewards, especially in the early game, the ability to drag people to the balance such that you get people late enough into the game such that they already feel invested enough to not be able to easily give it up. It's the combination of all of that plus like certain competitive PvE, PvP elements, and then you bring in the waifu and all of that at the later parts of the game that really cause the gacha to be as deadly as it is. My parents would beat the shit out of me if they learn I spend that much money on games. I mean, I think most parents would, like hell, if I knew that my kid, if I ever had a kid did as well, I'll probably be like, say it again, Sonny, say it again. Confucia say, you die now, bad boy. When do I first make me whole? Yeah, waifu very important. That's why people have like eight different like fucking Artorias, right? And they are like fucking roster. You gotta have the one for every single class so that you can flex the people that you grilled all of your Artorias to like level 120 or something. So I brought an expensive chair. Yeah, but an expensive chair kind of makes sense, especially if you work remotely. I feel like nowadays, like back in their generation, maybe not as much, but like if you're on the computer a lot, it makes sense to get a higher quality chair still. It's just that like, yeah, it really depends because I feel like for their generation, they'll just be like, yeah, we don't need an expensive chair, just get like some wooden piece of shit. And like if you can sit on it and it doesn't break below you, it's fine. But like that excludes the fact that like in the long term, sitting on a chair too much can actually have like negative effects on the body, especially depending on like how it is built. But at least with that one, it's like you might be able to convince them and show them the why it's kind of needed. Maybe, especially if you do no, but you you know what you could do? You could bring that chair to work, and then you show them, right? You bring it all the way to the food cart, and you just sit on that chair there, and look like some like fucking weirdo. And you'd be like, see, now I get my lumbar support. Very important. I wonder if that will confuse them more, actually. Heal? The goons in Darkest of Dungeons be gooning. I wonder what motivates them to be goons for eternity. The what now? One could say it might be due to their darkest desires that they are gooning as hard as they do. Haha, get it? It's a reference to the one mod. I'll take my $5 now. Ah, no! No, hey, hey, Meadow. Hope your day has been good. How was the arcade? It doesn't show. What the fuck? The video doesn't show anymore? No, it does show. Oh, okay. Now the stream on my screen is just delayed. But yeah, I hope the arcade was fun. Congratulations! Yeah! Congratulations! I should add more videos. I forgot how to do it since it's been so long, but yeah. At first meet with second year seniors in typical Thai fashions. Does that mean like copious amounts of alcohol? There's more than gun, metal pumps and shutters. Yeah. Look at all the stuff you could do. Although I could add more, I really need to add more videos. At some point. Like the videos were just annoying because like there isn't a library of videos I can pull directly from. I need to like dump it into like, okay, back then it was kind of easier because like I could just like use the, what's it called, Windows video editor to just like cut it short and just immediately like upload it. But now I actually have to open up like fucking Premiere to do it because there isn't like a simple on Windows alternative anymore. It fucking sucks. Loud drums and jokes that I don't get. Jokes that you don't get. Do they go like, why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know, just like a fucking a bunch of powder for prank. Powder for prank? Sounds like a lot of annoying stuff to deal with, huh? Well, hopefully it was fun, at least. Or at least parts of it. So I say, but like, truth be told, I really hated the freshman like orientation that my university had back in the day. Like, it was so fucking boring. Like, I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be like the thing you go and you have fun with the other people. You'll be like not spending the next 4 years with, because this isn't high school. It's like fucking like university, so you don't even share the same fucking lecture theater half the time. So you may never see any of those people ever again, and it's just an excuse for people to get together and like harass the new people coming in, but and all that. But you know, I mean, it is supposed to be a fun thing, but I hated it so much. It was so fucking boring. It's just like nothing but physical activities and like any relics you might have, like this. Ooh.
Secure it and march on.
Ooh.
Still have much to do.
Cool. Wasn't bad, but I did get uncomfortable. Sorry, uncomfortable. I just want to get it over with. You mean like the awkwardness of the social interactions or something?
The sail unfurls and the ballast pours out. We press on.
Try out the Kitadora shrooms that suck at it. I mean, if it's a drum game, I can imagine like it might take a little bit of getting used to. Like the drum set and the guitar game both, I feel like it takes a very different set of skills, especially the drum one, to get used to. Because like with like Guitar Hero and the arcade equivalent of it, it's like you're playing the melody still, so it's not too bad. But with Kitadora drum, you're actually playing the drum beat, so like you need to listen out for a whole different part of the song than you usually would, and learn to play like specifically those. in the I guess not weird way, but like in the actual like drum kit setup, which can make it feel very confusing. I feel like because you need to like really like do all of that, which probably needs a bit of getting used to. On top of the fact that you need to like play the rhythm, I mean not the rhythm, the beat itself in the back. So it takes a lot of getting used to, even if you do play a lot of rhythm games. Well, at least that was my experience with it. Risk too, so I respond rarely, but the bear that stuff in the army didn't have cannon, but he did help carrying shells for them. He also liked to drink beer. The drinking beer part sounds like it's really unhealthy for the bear, but if it works, it works. I guess. The retrieve a bunch of professors, he's stuck listening to them whine about their jobs, and he's usually is forced to help them with. I'm surprised that no, but if he's an administrator there, not like a student who like assists them, huh? Why are the professors complaining? Like, isn't their job like fairly easy, if anything? Like, they just do their fucking research papers and teach classes. What the fuck are they complaining about? Like if anyone should be complaining, I feel like it should probably be that administrator friend of yours, if anything.
Age brings wisdom. Wisdom brings success.
Wisdom brings success. Yes, yes. Kill them all. For king and country. Touch burn rate plus 5 egg. Touch burn rate isn't that bad, right? Like, okay. 1, 2. Where are the 2 bounty hunters? Bounty hunter. This and this and this and this. Cool. But yeah, it's like, it does feel like, especially with like I don't know. Like all I remember about the orientation I had back then was there being a lot of like physical activities, and I don't know why they really like to like get people like dirty and like fucking mud and shit, and I hate that so much. It's like, it's bad enough that they had to make it a camp, so we had to like bathe and like fucking sleep in their fucking squalid like camp location. But then it's like on top of that, they had to like wait, okay, yeah, this is the boss because I wanted. Okay. Yeah, it's bad enough that you already have to do that, but then it's like on top of that, they also had to make it such that like wait, give me a second, let me just click the items real quick. Okay. Oh, chem skill. What's I saying again? Oh yeah, like it's bad enough that you have to sleep in those like fucking squalid conditions, and then like all of the things that they make you do there was like fucking physical, like fucking boring ass activities. The mud was horrible. The showers were cold. Like everything about it, like felt like fucking horrible. It's just body powder to the face, all those things, and one of the game's activities here. Yeah, it was horrible back then. I guess maybe like over time, as more and more people complain about how squalid the like wretched the chems were, they probably improved it over time. But I don't know about that. Maybe things over there were just better in general. It's just like I guess it's more an issue of like the mentality where they're like, you know, if you put people through a horrible situation together, it will cause them to bond. Or some like fucking like stupid lesson like that, where like, no, we gotta make them suffer, because if we make them suffer, it's the wrong one. It's that. I keep forgetting it's that. Yeah, it's like, if you make them suffer together, they'll bond more. Because like they have that like shared bond. It's a very military style way of thinking, I guess. But that's the way that they believed, and so like the orientations are really a lot of that. And the weird thing that they did is that they did all this to bond people together, and then like they made us play like fucking Burning Bridges or whatever the fuck it was called. It's the like mini game where they get everyone in the team, in the like group, to like vote like who they think like each thing represents the most. Like in my case, I think they mentioned that I was the one that's most likely to go to jail. I think I mentioned that one a few times before, which was kind of funny, since like they weren't too wrong, I get the feeling. I want to hit him. He might transform if I don't hit him. Okay, I'll hit him. I thought I'd skip from those body powder slab for my mini squeeze. What powder is it actually, out of curiosity? Like, I can't imagine it would suck, but like I'm just like kind of curious, like how bad does it suck? Because like even if it's just like baby powder, that's kind of very shitty. This guy's voted most likely to shoot up the school, bruh. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't have guns, so maybe that's why I didn't get that vote. But bruh, that sounds like that sounds like such a horrible vote for them to even have. Like, what the fuck? Though you and me, we kind of have that kind of in common, it seems. Not the actually wanting to shoot up a school part, but the seeming like the kind of person who would actually get arrested for committing a crime. But it's still stung. Yeah, I can imagine it would. Yeah. For me, I just kind of shrugged it off, because I think at that point I was helping to like smuggle doujinshi out of Japan as well. So like to me, I was just like, yeah, you know, maybe these people might have a point. Maybe I would go to jail eventually.
Bruh.
And it's like, yeah, you know, maybe I won't go to jail for something too massive, but like the prospect of jail has always been on the table, perhaps. What's the ominous red glowing ember do? It gives damage buffs to one person. Double buff, and also plus 10% damage taken. So you buff your damage, but like kind of fucks you up and like makes you take more damage as well. It seems. That'll be the international doujin dealers. Back in the day, kinda. For the small circle of people who I was helping to send it out to, at least. Since like by most no, by some countries' laws, that is actually illegal. Like I think like in Singapore it's actually illegal. America will confiscate, I think, if they actually open it and find out what it is. Japan's government back in the day used to have a stipulation that you shouldn't, like, this content shouldn't leave Japan in the first place. Like, they used to have a sign at the airport as well. I think I mentioned that stated like, please do not bring this type of content out of Japan. So like, it was a lot of trying to figure out how to get it in and out of countries. What content? Doujin. Did Vestal start the dungeon with all that stress? She started with like 40, so very close to that. Like she only gained 10 stress this entire time, so like that's already fairly impressive to be honest. How little it is. Many lollies escaping. I guess so, huh? To themselves. I mean, more so than keeping it to themselves, I guess in a way it's just a way to like stop it from getting like to the normies who are basically like complaining as well as the Visa MasterCard, I guess. They're trying to protect the lollies from Visa and MasterCard. That sounds like a funny way to put it. No, Visa and MasterCard are like Timmy Turner's parents, right? And the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, where she goes like, everything I touch dies.
An adequate performance for now. Keep it up.
Good, he's confused. Good, it worked. It worked. The line was full of so much gibberish that it actually worked. This proves he was actually listening.
Secure it and march on. We still have much.
Because that line had two intentionally separate like I don't know what the fuck going on with it. The line was actually from Timmy Turner, I think. The Fairly Odd Parents. Where like there was one episode where they were making fun of his mom because like the joke was that like she wanted to like win this gardening thing, but like every time she touched like a plant, the plant would fucking die. But Zack and Cody, yeah, exactly. That's how I know that you're still listening. Because that part was completely unnecessary. That had like no link to the entire conversation at all. I don't know, man. Because reasons, I stay quiet to hide my ignorance. It's a millennial thing. Don't worry about it. Those were like fairly popular Nickelodeon shows for millennials, I think. That's why he gets the big streamer bucks. But yeah, it's like both. Yeah, it's like both were fairly. I don't think either show. No, like the sweet life of Zack and Cody is definitely not like continuing, cause like that was like a live action thing, and the kids probably grew up and probably got touched by like Nickelodeon stuff or something. So like, there's no way the show is continuing. But like the Timmy Turner one might be. I have no idea. Wow, hey, what's up? It's not slander according to the bunch of people who got arrested apparently. Yeah, what touched by the what? Touched by the sun? Or I guess more like your son getting touched by them. Getting touched by Nintendo. Not Nintendo, fuck. Nickelodeon is a crime.
We press on. There is much to do.
Oh, hey, Razzie. Welcome. No, I was just talking about like the whole like Nickelodeon thing. Just joking into it. Look what they did to Avatar. They? You mean M. Night Shyamalan? Didn't he do something about with it that like kind of like made people hate it? With like his like funny movie where Aang couldn't pronounce his own name. I'm Aang. Logan Paul laws tried to scare Coppola by defamation, but there was a clip about him praising coffee. I mean, like, there were multiple clips of him doing that. Like, the whole thing is just like fucking like a clown fest, to be honest. Like, there are multiple clips that exist of him like saying that like Coffeezilla did good, and like, you know, as a thank you for bringing like all of this to light. Like the whole thing was just like fucking silly. I don't even know why he even bothered trying to press the suit, because like it does look like something where the odds of success were really low to begin with. Like the resulting like the potential for like just all of the information that exists behind the scenes getting to the public because of this lawsuit feels like something that would, you know, give a normal rational person type pause, right? Like, shit, do I really want to like press a suit against someone that's probably gonna fail just to try and bankrupt him? Like, I don't think this is really gonna work. And like all of the stuff that he was trying to hide in the process might also get out as well as a result of that. But yeah, I saw the whole thing. Like, apparently, like the lawyers that CoffeeZilla hired were also pretty like well known, or like very successful lawyers as well, if I'm not mistaken, when I saw the video a while back. So it's like the competition is tough. But yeah, you know, at this point, I'm just surprised that the lawyers, not the lawyers, but like there hasn't been an actual criminal case brought up against like Logan Paul with all of the insanity that's been happening. To be honest, you'd think that like at this point, like someone somewhere would have just like fucking like, you know, there is a lawsuit, right? That they're actually suing him over the whole like animal farm thing, but like I'm surprised there hasn't been an actual like criminal case regarding that yet. But yeah, the Nickelodeon thing though, that was so fucking bizarre. Like I'm not sure if you guys actually followed any of the stuff that happened then, but like, as in not with the, I guess with Nickelodeon itself as well, huh? But not just with Nickelodeon, but with the so what all the stuff that supposedly happened behind the scenes with regards to all of. No, I guess yeah. No, it really is just the Nickelodeon thing itself, huh? Like the depth of the scandals that existed at the time just sounds so fucking insane, to be honest. Doing JFT like now? Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, I haven't updated the game yet, huh? Like the maintenance should have ended by now. I should probably go check in on that. I think we're getting like generic banners after this. Then the Footman Schneider. Just like it truly gave a whole new meaning to like the logo of the company. Like holy shit. It really is just one of those memes where it's like you just can't look at the fucking logo of the company in the same way ever again after that. Stun this one. Stun? God damn it. Wait, no, this one? There, the logo wasn't one of their more popular ones. It wasn't? Like, I don't even remember what their logo looks like, to be honest. Like, all I remember about Nickelodeon's logo was that it's like orange, and that's it. And it was the one that's like on the sign at the studio, so I just sort of assumed that the foot one was the most normal one. Mostly they use explosions and splats. I mean, considering the stuff that he was doing, like splats is a little worrying as well, to be honest, but I mean, it really was just a gobble of like, that was on the screen, huh? Like, I sort of just assumed, like, it's been so long since I last saw any of their stuff, as in the channel stuff, because, like, we stopped having a TV at some point. I just don't even remember what it was. No, I guess not that we stopped having a TV, it's more that, like, we kind of cancelled the kids' channels. So I just didn't really get to watch most of it at some point. It's not over? Oh, it's 100% a room battle.
Dark and the cold are upon us. Keep each other safe by the fire.
Yeah, Disney and Disney Junior. I mean, it was mostly kind of the same here as well. We had damage of religious. I don't really have that, huh? Wait, give me a second to think about this. Tracking, yeah, why not? No, for mine we had Disney and Nickelodeon, and no, we did have Cartoon Network as well. It's like it came as a set, because I feel like if it didn't come as a set, we wouldn't have like any of them, to be honest. They just sold like the telco just sold a kids channel set, so we had all three.
For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
Maybe surprised when it was in Asia, but it never occurred to me. It just aired globally for the most part. It's just that you have to pay. I don't know how it works there, but you just have to pay for those channels here separately, I guess. Like, it's not on like standard TV. You had to get a machine that like gave you access to the channels. And like we had the machine for a while, and then like my family ran out of like we stopped having as much money as before, so they like were like, do you even need this? We don't, right? We just watch the normal TV channels, and then they got rid of it. Cable box was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean for me as well, it's quite a long while back. It's like at some point it's like I just started watching anime instead, and like we didn't really need a cable box for anime. After a certain point, cause like you could just watch it online. And Nico Nico does also make it fairly easy, at least if you can read Japanese or understand Japanese, to be able to like get access to like cable but not really cable as well. Because like you can actually access some of the cable channels through. Wait, you can actually access some of the cable channels through Nico Nico itself. I'm gonna lie down, my eyes hurt. Is it because of the Is it because of the top? Is their trap body just too much for you? Hey now, don't get too excited there. It isn't even at stall 4. Ah, no, it's a joke. No. Sumimasen. Cable boxes. Man, that really was a thing back then, huh? I guess they still do exist, though. Looks a little like Link, don't it? I mean, there was a cross-dressing Link at some point, right? You never know. Maybe it is just Link with a 10. Ooh. We good, fam. Let's go back.
Your soldiers will march
Yes, we did manage to grind fairly fruitfully.
Is quite the oddity.
No one died.
Suppose the same could be said of you and I.
I feel like his voice cracked there just a little bit, but okay. But yeah, okay. I guess I'll end that off. The game off here for today. I remember the first cable box we got. We had a chance from 1332. It was amazing. Yeah, those things are actually like it was mind blowing back in the day, especially to have those. To be honest, like I remember back then, it's like we only had 10. And I don't know I don't know how many more we got because I didn't really watch most of it. We got like National Geographic and shit like that, and I don't know how many. But I do know we did get the kids channel, so it's like at the very least it expanded horizons as a kid, cause it did give like it almost doubled the amount of channels accessible as a kid of like stuff I would want to watch at least. Which is really cool. But it's like it was like what was kind of unfortunate at the time really just feels like the fact that like so many of the good like kids shows on like the TV channels back then just like didn't really go anywhere in the end. Like I don't even know if they actually like truly ended with many of them. Like what's a good example? Like Samurai Jack. I don't even know if it actually eventually ended proper. The same for what's it again? Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know if that even had an ending in the end. There's so much of that. Yeah, you can have an image on the other side. I don't know why, but here you go. The scrambled pawn channels expanded my knowledge. The what now? I don't think we had those, or at least my family didn't like get those. I think. I think the first exposure I got to any form of like adult content really was from me and my friend. We were trying to access the RuneScape website, and I don't know how the fuck he managed to like mistype RuneScape, and we ended up on a porn site instead. And we were just both like, "Wow, this is a thing! What the fuck?" And I think I was like 9 at the time. I wasn't that young. Probably not. I don't remember anymore when it happened. I'll probably need to do the math, but like, no, I think it was like maybe 13 or 14, maybe. I don't remember. But we were all I remember is like we were trying to access RuneScape, and then like, all I don't know how the fuck he managed to fuck it up to the point that we ended up on a porn site instead. But yeah, that was when we first learned that like, uh, people bang when they are horny, I guess. Till this day, I still do not know what website he actually entered. Like, I'm pretty sure it was stuck in the browser history, but like, yeah, it's not like we actually like purchased anything from the site. It was just more like the landing page for the site. So I don't know how we ended up there. We just then they would scramble the signal, but you could still see the image a little. Oh, I didn't even know you could actually slightly see the image. It's like a little teaser to like get you to purchase it, huh? You can just see a little bit and be like, ooh, maybe I do want to get the blow or something. I don't know. But yeah, I never really thought of that as a kid. For me, a lot of it was watching those 3 channels, the kids channels, and recording like daytime anime on the VCR. Those were fun days. Like there was the one with the no, that was just play. There's one with the Tamiya cars, and there's one with Beyblade. Those were pretty fun, to be honest. I don't think I ever watched more than like 10 episodes of each, but they were certainly a thing that existed. Was ruined early. Is that how it made you decide to draw like the arts as well? Uh, but yeah, it does feel like getting exposed to it early would really change your person. I can imagine. I mean, not in terms of you becoming an artist, but just like in general. I think for me it was also fairly early, and it's like wow, you learn a lot about something. Oh, VHS copy, VHS copy. Did they rent it? I guess like VHS rental would have been a thing back then as well, huh? But isn't that one like kind of a thing? Like in terms of like how horrific it is. For from a friend. I don't remember if it had loots in it, but I remember the demons in it were like kind of horrific looking. That's most of what I remember about that series. Though for me, like I think I remember what I remember more from TV was like more like a Get Backers and like My Hime, that era for some reason. I guess when like the first ones I watched that weren't just like fucking like kids' toys products. Remember the Duel Master and Mega Man? Oh yeah, Duel Master. I watched like 3 episodes of that, and then like it I don't know what happened to it. I just like didn't watch the rest at the time. I didn't know there's a Mega Man crossover movie though. How different is that from like Mega Man, Supergirl? I can imagine. Yeah, I don't remember much about the show, but I just remember the demons are very traumatic. The yokai and it. Yeah, but the Duel Master is another one. Like, it blows my mind that the game is still like doing the rounds in Japan today. Like, it's dead everywhere else in the world, but like it's kind of funny that it's still a thing here. Maybe the third most popular, maybe second. I don't know. It's not the first. I think. I think, but it is fairly popular still. Mostly because it's like simplified magic with an art style that suits the Japanese taste a little more. Oh yeah. On a completely unrelated note, let me also just open this now, even though the stream is already over. I'll just like eat it through the night. It's with megaman.exe. That's not the horror thing, right? I have edamame flavored chips here. Oh, what the fuck? This smells weird. I barely taste anything, to be honest. It's very disappointing. Flavor. If this is anything to go by, it seems like it does not have flavor. If this is anything to go by, at least. Let's see, I do not taste anything at all. I guess I taste salt. Yeah, I guess all I taste is salt. Which kind of makes sense since like usually like edamame is like it has barely any like taste. It has the slight bean taste. But the thing that gives it the most taste is the salt that they put on it that you get with it. So this is kind of fitting. But yeah, don't eat too much of it now. Also, it does make for a very good like accompaniment. Fuck, what's the word? It makes for a very good side with alcohol. Can you say anything fried in soy bean oil is edamame flavored? I feel like those typically have a bit more flavor though. Like edamame in and of itself is just like it doesn't have as much of a taste. Like its taste is very mild, but with the oil, you do get a bit more of a flavor. So I'm guessing that whatever else is in the oil probably gives it just that slight bit more oomph to it as well. I don't think it's just like pure edamame with nothing else in it. Kind of like the I do use rice oil for cooking sometimes as well. Accompaniment, accompaniment. Uh, dictionary.
Accompaniment.
Accompaniment. Accompaniment. Okay. Makes for a good accompaniment to alcohol. Like recently, I guess it's not that recent anymore. It's like 2 weeks back, maybe, or 3 weeks back. But like, someone came visiting, and I went with them to a bar, and I got like a absinthe like mix cocktail. And we're just sitting there. I was just drinking that while eating edamame, and it's like, it goes so well together. Even though my absinthe tastes like fucking ice cream, it was so good. Okay, that's it. It does seem like the lightning's getting worse again. So before my shit can go down, I'll probably go put myself down on the bed instead. So yeah, thank you guys for dropping by today. Uh, yeah, but we'll pick up. Wait, Infidave, are you still there? Or did you actually like fall asleep already? Send me the ASMR if you have it. If you want me to translate it, else I'll go buy it. I guess. There's tropical storm over here too, or there as well. Stay safe in there at home. If that's the case, I can imagine that like. No, I mean it should mostly be fine. It's just like if like for some weird like freak reason, yeah, it's really loud. Fuck. You can do OE if you don't have any other. I mean, I have the Miyu one. It's just more that like if Infidave wants the chapter 1 or 2 like translated, we could do that. Else I'll just do the OE one for another chapter. Chips are bad for your teeth. Aye aye, chief. But yeah, the lightning strike outside has spoken me a lot, and people are like, actually entering now while I'm about to leave. I just saw the viewer count increase by a fair number. But yeah, hey guys, hello. I'm just about to leave before the power can get knocked out by the thunder and lightning outside. I don't like it. It's really bad today. And like I get very jumpy around thunder in general. I don't know why. Like my body just can't. Like it's not like it's gonna like shatter through the window and strike me indoors or something, but like just the sound and the light just like triggers something in me. I don't know why. Got the dog and you. Wolf wolf. Awooga. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That was a joke. No lightning strike, please. Okay. Epilepsy warning. Yeah, I really need like earmuffs if anything. Like it doesn't help that I usually don't wear any as well. So like it does make it like kind of I guess I could put my earphones on. I'll plug it into nothing. I'll just put it on anyway. Right. Maybe it'll help to reduce the sound or something. But yeah, okay. I'll be heading off for now. So y'all have a good day, rest of the day, or a good rest if it's really late at night now. I just blast some music from him. You see, the thing is that I would actually need to plug this in, but my PC is behind the thing. It does not reach far enough. Like, just getting the headphones I use for the ASMR to reach the table was such a monumental task, cause like I had to string the whole thing through, but this is a little too short to make that same distance. But yeah, I could play it from my phone, yeah. I might have to consider doing that instead. Or can I just put on the Kasuge instead, since the game is so horribly balanced that the sound is just massively loud. Like just a fun fact, like whenever I play through that game, the volume that comes through the speakers is almost like double of everything else that my PC outputs. So it's really loud, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. I'll be heading off for now. So y'all have a good day, rest of the day or night, respectively. And we'll come back tomorrow with something or another. Not the payment of Kasugi. I'm almost done with the game. I actually like blitzed through it because I realized if I want to get it done by the end of the month, the video, I'll probably need to like blitz it off stream to get that done. So like I rushed through a fair bit of it. It was a little funnier. Like it actually not in a good way, but it got a lot worse later on. You'll see in the video if I can get it out by the end of the month. But that said, until next time, which might be tomorrow maybe. The schedule is on Discord for the streams for those who are interested. I think the video one is missing. I will need to upload that at some point. But until next time, take care and bye-bye.